Welcome back to another video with Hayden B grilling. Now today we're grilling something that I've never grilled before. We're gonna grab some St. Louis style ribs. I love ribs. I'm really picky with my ribs, so we're gonna find out together how it turns out. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna mix up our barbecue sauce in a little saucepan on the stove. I'm gonna add a half cup of apple cider vinegar, half a cup of ketchup, half a cup of brown sugar, I'm gonna go with a tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Now over a medium heat, we're just gonna whisk this all in together fairly steadily, but you're gonna whisk it in and get it all blended and wait till it thickens up. All right, once you got the consistency, see how it's kind of thickened up a little bit on us, we're just gonna let it sit. Now that we got our sauce made, we're gonna go ahead and prep our rub that we're gonna put on the ribs. I already added a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of ground cumin. Once you get that all combined in a bowl, you're just gonna mix it all in together. All right, so we got our ribs on a sheet of aluminum foil. I'm gonna take a paper towel and just kind of pat it down good and dry. Then we're gonna take that dry rub we made, just kind of sprinkle a little bit on. Then we're just gonna go and rub it all in. We're gonna do the front and back side. Once we got our ribs all good and seasoned with our dry rub, we're gonna take another sheet of aluminum foil and lay it over the top. All right, once you got each side of your ribs coated, you wanna wrap them in aluminum foil, get a nice pretty tight wrap on it. You see here on my grill, I got the 2 left sides open or burning, and I got the right sides turned off. We're gonna put our ribs on this side. We're gonna focus our heat and try to keep it at that 200 mark. As you can see, we're on the money for our 200. We're gonna sit it on there and let it cook for an hour and a half. The timer just went off. We're gonna raise the lid. We're just gonna basically spin the ribs 180 degrees. Put it back over there. And now we're gonna let it sit for another hour and a half. So our timer just went off. Our ribs have been on the grill for a total of 3 hours now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a peek into that aluminum foil. What you wanna be looking for is you should just be able to see the bone starting to protrude through the meat. So let's take a look and see how we did. Our ribs weren't quite ready yet, so we had to put them back on the grill. Now we're losing a little bit of daylight, but just bear with me, okay? All right, so now we got our ribs off the grill. We're gonna turn our heat up to 450 degrees. And while our grill is warming on up to 450, we're gonna go ahead and brush that barbecue sauce onto the ribs. All right, so we got them on the grill. We're gonna grill them until that barbecue sauce starts to caramelize. All right, so we just flipped her over. Gonna let it cook for a little bit longer, and then I think we're gonna be ready, boys and girls. All right, so our ribs are done. We pulled them off. I got a little sample piece here that I'm gonna try just for a taste test. That is really good. It's really good flavor. Like I said, it's the first time I ever made the ribs, grilled ribs, so it was a learning curve for me. I would probably slide my ribs a little closer over to the more direct heat than keeping them so far away. But that barbecue sauce and the dry rub that we made, mixing together, it's really, really flavorful. So try it out and see what you think. Hopefully y'all have better luck with it, but believe you me, I'm gonna keep trying this because that tasted damn good. So please, y'all, like, subscribe, send me a comment, send me a response, what you thought of it. So y'all have a good night. We'll see you next time. Bye.